Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here, or thank you for tuning in at home if you are watching. I am very excited to be here. Welcome to 2026, and hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and Happy New Year's. It is Monday, January 5th. This is a regular meeting of the City Council of the City of Waverly, Iowa, and we are called to order. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, moving on to our agenda. It's time to approve the agenda. The city clerk has prepared the agenda. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll move the approval of the agenda as presented.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the approval of the minutes. Do I have a motion to approve?
Move to approve the December 15th, 2025 regular meeting minutes.
Second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion? This is a voice vote, so all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And our guest council person for the month. Julie, would you like to introduce your guest council person?
Yes, I'm very happy to have Holly Armstrong with us for the month of January, and I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Yeah, Holly is, my husband and I moved here with our family from Ankeny about 8 years ago. And I was a teacher at the middle school for 5 years and then resigned due to some health issues. So now I just kind of serve and volunteer where I can. And so I'm happy to be here and be a part of this tonight. So thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. Okay, this is the time and place for items not on the agenda. So public comments. If anyone would like to rise and speak to something not on the agenda, please do so now. Please limit your remarks to 5 minutes or less, and all remarks should be addressed to the council as a whole and not to any individual member. I don't see anybody rising, so moving on to item G. There are 8 things on the consent calendar. Can I have a motion to approve all of them?
I move to approve the consent calendar as presented.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that passed. Item H, regular business. So, first one is Resolution 26-01, a resolution accepting the 5th Avenue Northwest and Carstensen Drive Water Main Loop project as complete and approving pay estimate number 2 as the final payment to Denver Underground and Grading, Inc. of Denver, Iowa. May I have a motion?
I'll move to approve Resolution 26-01, a resolution accepting the 5th Avenue Northwest and Carstensen Drive Water Main Loop project as complete and approving pay estimate number 2 in the amount of $4,197.30 as the final payment to Denver Underground and Grading, Incorporated of Denver, Iowa.
Second.
This is a roll call vote, Carla?
Harmon?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Kangas?
Yes.
Mackey?
Yes.
Myers?
Yes.
Rafi?
Yes.
Wolf?
Yes.
All right, that passed. So, Resolution 26-02, a resolution approving a quote from Trees R Us to provide brush grinding services at the yard waste site. May I have a motion?
I move approval of Resolution 26-02, a resolution approving a quote from Trees R Us of Ingleside, Illinois, to provide brush grinding services at the yard waste site for a cost of $17,426.
Second.
Any discussion?
I just had a question about, do we usually farm this out?
Yes, we've always farmed this out in the past. We had a contractor we worked with for years. Due to our disagreement on last year's pricing, we decided to send this out for bid.
Okay. Thanks.
And how did that come back then? Favorable?
Favorable, yes.
So forgive me if I missed this reading through here, but I couldn't find the scope of this in terms of time. Is this is 1 year from July 1st to July 1st, or to June 30th?
Correct. The quantity we have right here is for the amount that's actually out there right now. They did bid it per hour basis if we get it accumulating more. Say if we get a ice storm or something that accumulates more than what they visually inspected earlier. So this does for a year if we need to call them back.
That's
Yeah,
quite
there's
a
a-
range of prices.
No, that's what I was
I
going
would
to say.
agree.
Okay, roll call vote?
Jones?
Yes.
Kangas?
Yes.
Mackey?
Yes.
Myers?
Yes.
Rafi?
Yes.
Wolf?
Yes.
Harmon?
Yes.
Okay. That passed. The next resolution, Resolution 26-03, a resolution approving an engagement agreement with Allers and Cooney PC. May I have a motion?
I would move to approve Resolution 2603, a resolution approving an engagement agreement with Allers and Cooney PC for calendar years 2026 and 2027 at the rates included in the engagement agreement, which will be made part of this resolution.
Second.
Any discussion?
So James, I was just curious, how has this turned out as far as the amount of hours that they've given us, the amount of money compared to what we were?
I think it's been a
paying
good
for?
partnership. I think they've done very well by us. Most of this is done obviously remotely because they're in Des Moines. Once in a while, they will have to travel here for trials. But Kate McGlon has been very good about combining those, so it's not a one-off whenever they come. Overall, financially, it's still very beneficial to have them compared to when we had it in-house. And so I've been very happy with the service. They've been happy being able to do the work for us. They limit how many cities they take on at one time, so we're fortunate they took us on at all. And I think we're looking forward to next year. We've thrown a lot at them this year, and it's been nice to have that final, here's the answer, here's what the group that's going to defend us will have going forward. But we've used them with so many things in the past, from bond counsel to development agreements. It was just a natural transition to have them do just general counsel, so it's been very good.
Good.
And any other discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Kangas?
Yes.
Mackey?
Yes.
Myers?
Yes.
Rafi?
Yes.
Wolf?
Yes.
Harmon?
Yes.
Jones?
Yes.
Okay, we are moving on to the approval of mayoral appointments. To approve, may I have a motion, please?
Move to approve the following mayoral appointments. Richard Purcell as reappointed to Bremer County E-911 Service Board for a term ending December 31st, 2026.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passed. Approval of the mayor pro tem. Do I have a motion to approve the mayor pro tem?
I'll move to approve the appointment of Brent Jones as mayor pro tem.
Second.
Any discussion? I appreciate you being willing to step up. We've worked together in the past, so I
Sure.
appreciate you willing to work with me again.
You bet.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, moving on to 6. So this is the approval of council liaisons to the boards and commissions. We have had some come open that Bergen has left, and as well as Dranko. Has anybody looked at the list and decided if they want to move around, change? I know we have a few people we need to place on boards and commissions. I've heard from a couple of you about not wanting to change.
I'd
I would-
rather say, I'm happy where I
Are you gonna
am.
say happy where you are? I should have worded that better.
I would be willing to move to, or do the airport commission. I've done that in the past. I know Bart had expressed interest in doing historic preservation, having been served on historic preservation commission.
We have a couple people, they might have to do rock, paper, scissors to figure out who's
Well,
gonna
my
get it.
thought was, Lana, you'd expressed interest, and that would be great. I'll probably come to some of the meetings anyway.
Okay.
Why don't you you mind being the official liaison? and-
Sure.
And then, get you involved, that'd be great.
Okay, we have Electric Utility Board of Trustees. Anybody interested in picking that one up?
Why don't I go ahead and dive in?
You want that
I know
one?
nothing about it, I may as well learn.
All right. That's kind of been
Carl,
this
I'll need
whole-
that list of when they meet.
Yes.
Please.
Okay, we also need Planning and Zoning Commission.
I have done that in the past and would be willing to do that again.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Tim, do you also want to stay on the municipal band then? Oops, I'm trying to see, okay, because you got rid of historical preservation.
Right.
Who else needs,
What does the
To
Sister
be
City
on-
person do? Because I noticed Brian was that. What does that entail?
does anybody have insight on the Sister City
No.
I think you're
Commission?
basically attending meetings, you're helping to orchestrate some of the trips that might come from our sister city in Germany. I don't think it's a very demanding position necessarily, but I think it's very
More than
interesting.
as needed type.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That sounds like fun.
Good, okay, thank you.
Tim, if you wanted to move off the municipal ban, I'd be willing to take that on. You
Okay.
gathered on 2 more.
Yeah, it's not a, there's not a lot of meetings with municipal band as far as that, but.
I
yeah,
get along
that'd
with
be
most of those guys, yeah.
Okay, Councilperson Wolf, I believe you wanted to be added to one, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
It would, public safety would be interesting.
public safety? Okay. Luana also wants that one. Where
Oh,
else
that's
do we
okay,
have?
I got two now.
Now you have two? Let
Yeah.
me look at my notes. Okay. Councilperson Wolf, you want public safety? Great. If I'm looking at this correctly, we are now, the only vacancy we have is the Northeast Iowa Community Action Corporation, and that has been vacant in the past.
Yeah, we don't really do much of a board member type.
Okay.
It's a public meeting, but we don't assign it actually as onto that, at least we have not in the past, we have.
Okay, good to know. All right, looking at my notes, we are now covered. Any other questions or thoughts before we go forward? Okay, may I have a motion to approve?
I'd move approval of the council liaison to the commissions below as discussed.
Second.
This is a voice vote. All in favor, aye, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, that passed. Now, reports from boards and commissions. You saw those, right? Where are those?
Yes, ma'am.
You're just a
Accept them.
review.
Okay. Is that a vote? Because it doesn't,
No, we're
No.
just accepting.
we just accept them? Okay. Thank you for extending grace as I figure out this new rule.
Absolutely.
Now, Jay, staff updates.
Just one quick one. We're doing a Christmas tree pickup this week, ends Friday. So we get them out by the curb. We were doing on garbage pickup, but if you just get them out, we're kind of canvassing the town when we have time.
That's all we have tonight, ma'am.
Okay, city council comments. Councilperson Ann.
I would have paid them an extra $20 to haul mine out of the house and vacuum, but that was not offered, so I appreciated them coming to pick it up. Otherwise, just wishing everybody a happy new year. Here's to a good 2026.
Councilperson Kangas.
I did see a post on Facebook, Chief on the Citizens Police Academy. Did you want to
Sure, that would be a good step update.
bring that up?
So we'll be offering our 12th annual Citizens Police Academy this year. We have planned that to begin February 12th, I think is the second Thursday. It'll be 9 classes. Due to what issues we've had before, we used to have 10. We're going down to 9, but we're skipping spring break. So if you are heavily involved in school or, you going to be gone on spring break with your family, don't think you can attend, we've opened that up now, so that day is available. And it's, we'll finish mid-April, and we meet 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Thursday at the Law Center. If you're interested, we're taking apps until the 30th of this month.
And do people have to be 18 or 21 to participate? 18?
Okay, that's all I had. I just saw that and let that plug go out there a little bit more.
Councilperson Harmon?
Yeah, just looking forward to learning in this new year, so.
Councilperson Pro Tem Jones?
It was awesome coming directly across the bridge tonight. Saved a lot of time, so just happy to see the bridge open and wish everybody a happy new year.
Councilperson Myers?
I am excited about our new makeup up here, and thank everybody that steps up to serve our community, and I'm excited about the year to come.
Councilperson Mackey?
I would echo what Luana said. I'm excited to be here, and I look at this round table and just think it's going to be a really pretty great year. And in the spirit of former Councilperson Bergen, I will be doing a Beers with Bard, or Malt with Mackey, if you will, over at the brewery after this is done, for anyone that wish to visit.
Very catchy, I like it. Councilperson Wolf?
I do not have anything as catchy as that, but I'm going to start doing listening sessions again at the Waverly Public Library the fourth Saturday of every month from 1 to 3. So the first one will be January 24th from 1 to 3 in the Waverly Room.
If we're done with
That'll
budget
be
meeting.
budget meeting, ma'am.
That's budget
Oh.
meeting.
And that won't be that, it'll be the next one. I have to reschedule that. Thank you.
Guest councilperson, any comments?
Is it okay to ask a question right now? The one meeting I was at with my husband here, e-bikes was a hot topic. Is that something that gets covered like with the public safety board, like this committee? Or when does that like?
That's more of a council decision, a lot of that. I don't know if Public Safety Board is going to take that up necessarily.
Or just
unless
get
it's
that.
actually a legal, law-driven issue. Whether or not the city wants to change any kind of an ordinance towards them would still probably come through this body first. Law enforcement may have the actual legal side of it, as it states, not the limitations that council can put on. They still may come back before this body, I think it probably will this year, since we really didn't finalize a
Yeah.
issue last year, so.
Okay, just curious. It's something I'm like, close to my,
You bet.
something I care about a lot, so. But yeah, thank you for having me. I'm like looking forward to getting to know more of the ends of Waverly and this community, so thanks for having me.
Absolutely, thank you for being here. It's
Oh,
kind of
I
fun
would-
sitting in that seat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to add, it has been a topic of conversation at Leisure Services Committee
Yes,
too,
okay.
so.
Okay, good.
Now for me, I just have to say, as a mostly lifelong citizen of Waverly, to sit up here and be on this side of things is a little bit surreal for me. I appreciate the people who have voted for me and supported me through this so far. I appreciate your ongoing grace and understanding, as I am sure to stumble through the first few months as I try to figure out how all the pieces go together. So I appreciate the support so far. We are in a really great place as a city right now. We have wonderful things that have come down and are working out. We have a pool opening. We have wonderful events in town. Our bridge is open. We are at a point right now where we can look ahead with positivity and come together as a town to step into the future and what will hopefully be a great new era in Waverly. So I'm really hoping everybody can join together at this point and move together in a positive direction in 2026. That's all I got. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Meeting adjourned.